Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to do something different and talk about how I would invest $1,000 in today's crypto market. Now I know we have a lot of headwinds out there. We have, pending inflation and Jerome Powell and the Fed trying to control it, and that's impacting the price of the crypto markets. You have incoming, US regulations for those of us in the US. And all of these things could be headwinds for Bitcoin. Not to mention, we have Silvergate Bank and all of that. But I still think now is the prime position while prices are depressed to get in and get in good positions and prepare yourself for the next bull market in the crypto space. And I do believe that will be coming in the next year and a half and two. So I wanted to make a video. If I had $1,000 today, how would I start up my portfolio and what type of projects would I invest in? So if that's something that interests you, stay tuned to the end and let me know what your thoughts are. Let's get into it. So I believe that it's key, no matter if you're investing in equities, stocks, or crypto, that you diversify your portfolio. So this $1,000 that I'm investing, I want to make sure that I have definite exposure to Bitcoin, L1s, some L2s, metaverse, and gaming. So for investing today, I would put $200 of that 1,000 into Bitcoin. Bitcoin controls the crypto market. It's the originator. In my opinion, it's the safest crypto. It's been around for a while. It's the most secure. And right now, even if regulations in the US come down, it's already been deemed a commodity. So I think it'd be safe from any of that. Not to mention you have big banks, big financial institutions starting to introduce and offer this to their clients. So there is adoption with Bitcoin. And I think every crypto portfolio should have some Bitcoin in it. Next would be ETH. I would put $200 in the ETH. I believe L1s to me make the most sense as far as cryptos go besides Bitcoin. And ETH is the biggest of them all right now. And I know there are knocks on ETH about it being slow. And, when it gets congested, high gas fees can be expensive to transact on ETH. But ETH controls a lot of what goes on in the crypto space right now. A lot of DeFi runs on ETH. A lot of big NFTs run on ETH. And I think if you're starting a crypto portfolio, if I was investing today, I would definitely put $200 into ETH. Bitcoin and ETH definitely will be staples of the portfolio if I was investing today. Next is FANTOM. I would put $100 into FANTOM. I like FANTOM a lot. I personally think that it's undervalued for what it offers. Currently, it sits at number 8 in the DeFi space as far as total value locked. The founder is Andre Cronje, who is, the developer and founder of Yearn Finance, and he's considered one of the best in DeFi. And if I look at the market cap compared to, its peers, it's Cardano and Ethereum, I think that it definitely has room to grow. So I'm a big believer in FANTOM, and that's definitely in this portfolio. So I would put $100 into FANTOM. Next is NEAR. NEAR is my hedge to, ETH and L1 hedge for me. It's environmentally friendly. It's a proof of stake chain. And right now, there's a lot of activity, a lot of investors into NEAR, and I think it has room to run come the next bull market. So I'm a believer in NEAR, and I'll be watching this project closely. And I believe in it enough that I would put $100 into it. So next will be Quant. I see the future of blockchain being pretty big. And I think Quant could be kind of the gatekeeper for a lot of these corporations that want to incorporate blockchain into their business model. And that's why I'm into Quant. Not to mention their tokenomics are awesome. It's great. It's not inflationary at all. And because of that, it's kind of a speculative play for me, but I think Quant will be a good play as well. So I put $100 into Quant. Next is Cardano. Cardano has one of the most loyal communities and strongest communities out there in the crypto market. And it's a hedge to my ETH play. It's another L1. And the knock on Cardano is that, they take forever to come out with projects. Other projects to come out after them have, surpassed them as far as technology goes and as far as dApps go. However, it's a play that I think that, they're taking a scientific approach. I believe in their use case, and, you haven't heard of it crashing yet. And, they came out with the JED or DJED stable coin. Their DeFi numbers are starting to go up, more total value locks being in there. They have a good, not the highest, but good NFT space. So it's coming up. So all areas of the crypto market, even some gaming, metaverse, Cardano's coming up. And with patience, I believe that Cardano's a strong play. It's been around for a while as well. So I'm not scared of Cardano. So I'll definitely put $100 into Cardano as well. Next, we have Cardano. Cadena is another L1 play, and it's proof of work versus the proof of stake. A lot of these L1s now, because of them wanting to be eco-friendly, they shy away from proof of work. But this chain is proof of work, and proof of work is known for the high security. Not to mention the technology. Cadena is pretty awesome as well. They have one of the co-founders of blockchain as one of their advisors, and that's high. That ranks high in my book. And right now, the only knock I have on Cadena is that there's not enough development. And I think with this technology, if they can keep building and market a little bit better and start building more dApps onto the project, Cadena, at the price it is currently, I think can blow the next bull market. I mean, at the last bull market, this project was at around $20. It currently sits at about low $1, $1.20, something like that. So that alone, just to get back to its all-time high, I think Cadena has a lot of promise. The tech's amazing, and they have good founders, good team behind it. My next investment would be into METIS, and I would put $50 into this. For those of you who haven't heard of METIS, it's an L2, and it's going to be an L2 for Ethereum. Like we talked about earlier, Ethereum has its issues. Although it's the biggest, it does have its issues with congestion, gas fees, and speed. And L2s right now that run on top of Ethereum are very popular. You have your Polygon, you have Optimism, you have Arbitrum, and you have METIS, which is kind of like the little less known out of all of them. And I looked into this project, and they have a good team. Right now, they have some funding. They just came out with a wallet. So, there are things that are to like about METIS. And I think if they keep producing, this could be the next L2 that everyone's talking about, especially come the next bull market. Next is GALA. GALA is more of my gaming play. And, they've been working on some games. Some of the games have some traction. They also, I believe, are working on movies as well. I don't know how that's going to work, but I like their ambition. And, it's just a fun play. Just for me getting into the gaming, I've seen some of the games that they have. The graphics are great. Not the greatest, but they're good, and they're still continuing to work. So that's more of my gaming play, but I'll definitely put $50 into it and, see what happens. Last, I would put $50 in the Sandbox. Sandbox is my metaverse play, and I'm very intrigued by metaverse. And, basically I think of the real life use case. I have kids and they're on Roblox, and Roblox is basically the metaverse. And these kids get into it. They buy clothes. They're talking to their friends. They're doing all these things. And this is at a young age. Metaverse kind of popped off last bull market due to Facebook and them changing their name to Meta. So a lot of Meta projects blew up. And I think Meta compared to Decentraland is my favorite as far as the partnerships that they have, as far as graphics go and what they plan to do in the future. I think Sandbox is a very, very important play for the meta, as far as metaverses go. So I'd put $50 into metaverse. All right, so that's how I would invest my $1,000 today if I were investing in the crypto market. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you like the video, please hit the like button. It will definitely help out the channel, help the channel grow. And if you want to see more of my content, consider subscribing to the channel and hit that bell to be notified when I come out with new content. Until next time, be safe and be well. Later.